but like that through the wind that viruses and sickness can be transmitted?
Yeah, that's part of Chinese medicine for sure. And to a certain extent, Ayurveda, because Ayurveda is pretty much, from a material point of view, Ayurveda is about tuning into the elements and certain. So, for example, in the middle of summer where the heat is strong in the sun and outside, that can aggravate somebody who's got like a pitta constitution,
Okay.
which is a fire constitution. So, and people with like a pitta constitution generally go better in a cold climate because it's not aggravated. Whereas if you're a pitta constitution, a lot of fire, like a fiery person, when you're in a very hot climate, then it'll be aggravated and you'll get symptoms of what they call a pitta derangement, which is excessive pitta. So your lifestyle is, for example, somebody with a vata imbalance, too much air, like what we call in English like a space case or an airhead.
Yeah.
They shouldn't be doing things like too much flying on airplanes or too much, because all that stuff can aggravate vata. Yeah, so it's very interesting, and there's a lot of correlation between Ayurveda and Chinese medicine. 3 of the elements are the same in terms of air, water, and fire. Wait, no. Water, fire, and earth are the same. In Chinese medicine, they don't actually have air. So I'm trying to follow up on what we did earlier today. I didn't get that much of a chance to get into the top of the foot, the bottom. Mostly I was on the toes. So I'm just trying to follow that up and see what you can deal with here. So Rock and I have been just registering a nonprofit association to help, first of all, veterans and then later Indigenous people who are suffering. So once we get it all set up in America, we're going to try and get some grants, and we're going to try and get some donations, and then people who are veterans who are, struggling financially, we can get them through the Raynor Natural Therapies program, which is getting a lot of treatment. We document it and help with the PTSD mostly through the massage, but I also do other things like flower essence therapy.